Well, welcome back. Happy Fresh Crack Friday. Today, we're going to get into Elmer. And no, not the glue. Alright, here we are again, like I said, with a Fresh Crack Friday. And today, we're going to get into Elmer T. Lee. So with Elmer T. Lee, I actually only recently had the chance to try it myself. Back in November, I was at my brother's house and he had it, and I was able to grab a pour and have some. And I remember, again, a few months ago, it was good. I've always wanted a bottle, and luckily this week, back on Monday, got a text from a friend. Shout out Eric, thank you for sending me that text that the Class 6 here on Fort Sam Houston had it. So I was able to run down there and grab a bottle and bring it to my collection. And then thanks, Peter, for the suggestion to do this as my Fresh Crack Friday. Looking forward to it. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. Obviously, if you don't know, Elmer T. Lee was master distiller at Buffalo Trace for a while. There's a lot that he was able to do while he was there, and ultimately this sour mash is named after him. And with the sour mash, they always use previous batches and the mash to bring on the mashes for the pending barrels afterwards. So they always use old to try to continue to bring on that same flavor, that same taste with that specific mash, with that specific mash bill 2 at Buffalo Trace, which is the same mash bill as Blanton's Buffalo Trace. So here we go. All right. On the nose, oh man, I get a little bit of almost like a strawberry on the nose, some cinnamon, maybe a little bit of pepper. Ultimately, very, very, very good nose. Very easy. Doesn't hit you in the face. Obviously, this is 90 proof, so you shouldn't get that ethanol as you smell this. But very good nose. Let's go ahead in for the taste. Very, very, very easy to drink. Again, 90 proof. That's what you expect. It's very light. I get that strawberry on the taste, on the palate. A little bit of that cinnamon also comes out on the palate. Maybe some brown sugar. Very, very slight oakiness on the palate as well. Not that I'm a fan of them, but maybe some fruitcake. And then that strawberry is on that back end. Definitely get some of that strawberry on the back end. For something that is so easy to drink, it's unfortunate that it's so hard to find. Obviously, it being an allocated bottle. Well worth the $40 MSRP. Unfortunately, because it's so allocated and so hard to find, not many people are going to find it for that $40. I would be willing to spend a little bit more on this. I wouldn't say I'd spend a lot more. With its low proof, even though it's very good, it's a single barrel, it's a sour mash. It 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 doesn't, in my opinion, warrant crazy prices. Great, like I said, this is great. I will easily buy this bottle again and more as long as I can find it for that good price. But very easy to drink. Great idea for this Fresh Crack Friday. It will stay in my collection as long as I can find it. If you have the chance, definitely buy it. It's a bottle to have, but don't go chasing it and don't go spending a crazy amount of money on it. It's like I said, great, but not worth 80, 90, 100, $120, whatever you might find it for on the market. But if you can get it at a store for 40, 50, maybe 60, definitely do it. Have a great weekend. Always drink responsibly. And remember, toast to valor, savor the spirit. See y'all next time.